This is what happens when people do not see the vision, but you keep working towards it. First, the people I knew doubted if I ever enrolled in any formal educational institution. Here was their thinking. Why will a person pursuing higher education be serious with farming this way? Not just any farming at all, but pig farming. These dirty animals. The rumor spread widely, like a wildfire, that I heard it from children. One thing with children is that they are straightforward with their feelings and demands. If they like you, they like you, and will express that to you openly. Some of the people visited me almost every Friday. The days I used to do the washing of the pigs and disinfecting. I could see they wanted to verify if truly I was in school, but their courage was not enough. I kept my response to myself since they didn't need a response so badly. While I was doing this serious cleaning and trying to make my pigs look as though they were pets, there were some local breeds of pigs trooping around the community like homeless dudes. They moved to the strip side to Faro, lived there for days before finally bringing their piglet home to be introduced to the family. My family used to keep the local breeds too. When their time was up, we used to open them to go look for suitable places on their own to Faro. I didn't like that idea simply because when it was time for buyers to pay for the pigs, my family couldn't charge what was expected from the pigs. The pigs were looking dirty, malnourished, and sometimes with open wounds in their skins. Any amount the buyer offered was acceptable. I started bathing my pigs, cleaning their room twice a day, preventing them from going outside the pen to graze and wallow in the mud. If there's one thing that was introduced into the community, I can proudly say I was the first person to vaccinate pigs. They didn't understand why I was bent on treating the animals even though they were not sick, and even if they died from sickness, their carcasses could be consumed like we used to do it in the village. The very first day a veterinarian came to inject my first piglet with iron, I heard my old mom asking, "Why? Are they sick? Don't you think you are causing them pain?" Months after all the stress I went through just to ensure my pigs are neat and healthy, my small farm caught the attention of the community to the extent that to be able to locate my family house as a first timer in the community, you only ask for the house that keeps pigs. That is Pigversity Farms, the farms where pigs are bathed. Then, my first batch of clean pigs was ready for market. Buyers started rolling in both nearby and distant towns. Why? The pigs were very different. Their skins could be seen clearly without any mud. Before that, buyers used to kill the pigs on the farms they bought them from and put them in a sack, such that people do not even know they were pigs they went to buy. But on my farm, they preferred to carry them alive on their motorbikes or vehicles to their destination first. While they were doing that, they were indirectly marketing my pigs for me. Anytime someone asked, "Hey, are those pigs? Where did you get them from?" "Oh, we bought them from that farm." In fact, that was my first time making any significant money in my life from my own business. One thing was missing. I didn't know pigs were priced based on the weight. So I started charging what my conscience told me to take from the buyer. They complained, especially those that felt they had been cheated. But I explained why the pig is worth the price, considering the effort I put into raising them, the medicines and veterinary charges, and the feed I used. I remember I ever explained to a buyer how a particular feed ingredient costed on the market, and his response, "And why would you buy that feed for an animal?" But those that managed to cheat me never wasted time in handing me the cash quick, quick. So I don't change my mind. After selling all the market ready pigs, I looked at how much I made my first year in pig farming and I said, wow, indeed, money is the new blood tonic. All the stress I went through, I could not feel any of them again. It was at this point that my people got to know pig farming was actually a whole business on its own. But then, University Farms is taking the lead here.